All right, welcome back to lecture number 4. What we'll be covering this week is more on RStudio. So you should have downloaded RStudio by now along with the R language package. If you haven't, you can go to rstudio.com and you will be able to go ahead and download this in a very similar fashion as the R language. So this is what RStudio looks like. This is the GUI, or that graphical user interface that I had mentioned earlier that you're going to be used to working with R. Just a quick introduction here. On the top left hand corner, you will see that you have demos. These are going to be data sets that you can always import. They are native to R, so you don't need to be online in order to download these. On the bottom left, you will see the console, which is where you're going to be scripting in R, and it also gives you a tab to work with your terminal as well in case you need to navigate through directories. On the top right hand side, you'll see a window that says environment, history, and connections. For all intents and purposes, you will be working primarily with the environment tab, not really with history or connections. That will not be covered in this class here, but in this area, you will see the environments that you currently have running on your session, which I just opened this up, so it does show as the environment being empty. On the bottom right-hand corner, you see another window pane that gives you 5 tabs, and that's Files, Plots, Packages, Help, and Viewer. This is very helpful when you're navigating through your computer and you want to go ahead and import certain packages that we will be seeing later on in the course. This is also where you're going to be seeing the plots come up whenever you start working with ggplot later on towards the end of the course. And files, you will be able to navigate through the directory just how you would within Finder or in My Computer on Windows. So something that's really important here to understand is using the help function. This will help you understand what certain packages do, what certain commands can do, and that's all by wrapping it within the help function that you see on the left-hand corner here. You can type in help, and then within the parentheses, you type in whatever package it is or whatever library you're working with, and it will pull up on the right-hand side with the documentation according to whatever you may have placed within help. So just following on, we see here that I want to get some help on data frames. Well, what's a data frame? Here we see on the right-hand side, we see a description for it, the function, the usage, arguments that it takes. It really breaks things down for you very easily, so you know what you can pass on to certain commands if you want to go ahead and utilize them for something. Just another quick example, you may not even know what the command is or what the library is. Luckily, R has a method that can go ahead and help you choose the right one. Here, I wasn't able to finish what the vector was. I couldn't really remember whether it was the vector class. Luckily here, it does kind of help you fill in the blank, and it'll give you a quick description as to what it is to make sure you're looking for the right documentation.